Okay, we're back here in the ski shop again, and what we're going to do today is apply some Dominator Elite W. This is a overlay for super wet snow, and this is the new line of fluoro-free waxes. So, this is similar or taking the place of this product called Butter, and hopefully this will still be around, because if you're not a racer, the Butter, it'd probably be better, but I don't know, because Butter's got fluoro, whereas Wet does not have fluoro. So anyway, the application of the both is basically the same. So I've run these skis for, I don't know, at least 4, maybe 5 days, and I have not re-waxed them. I might have been better off to re-wax them with some, anyway, I'd wax them with the Elite New Snow number 3. They're still looking pretty good, maybe a touch of dry on the edges, but I'm only going to run them for a little bit tomorrow in some, I'm going to wait till, anyway, the snow's pretty wet. So, okay, so here's your block. It's 40 grams, okay? Yeah, 40-gram block. So just to show you how little of this product that it takes, okay, all you do is you're going to rub a layer on the base. Hopefully you can see in the video the difference in the reflection of the ski. So I'm going to go ahead and rub twice. So I rubbed it once, and now that there's some wax on there, the subsequent rub will rub off more material as it grips onto the other wax that's on there. So good. Okay, so there's one. Set that one down. Now, just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you, I'm going to rub it on both of them. And then I'm not going to show you the finish of both of them. I'll just finish one of them. Okay. So here we go. So this stuff is supposed to make the skis go really good in wet corn. Really wet snow. Now, we're still going to have a little fresh snow content tomorrow at Bachelor, but it's going to get super warm. It's not, we haven't quite formed true corn yet at Bachelor. We just keep getting snow. But tomorrow afternoon, I mean, technically, we should be good to go for a product like this to give it a whirl. Okay? So there we go. Okay? So, and I put plenty on, okay? So, can you see how much of that I took off? I don't know. Anyway, see, so it was square. And now, you see, I took that little edge off there. So that's it. I mean, this thing will do a lot of pair of skis. You probably don't even have to put on as much as I put on. But okay, so there it is. Okay? So you rub that on. You want to have your ski clean, brushed out before you put this stuff on for sure. Now, you can use some Fiberline if you want. Okay, this is Swick's Fiberline to rub the stuff in with. You can use a cork too, or a synthetic cork, and you can also use a white non-abrasive fiber pad. So that's what I prefer. This is a white non-abrasive fiber pad. So now watch the reflection on the ski. We're just going to work this back and forth. And I actually like doing this more like, I use the same fiber pad. I'll use the same fiber pad for this wet now for like, I don't know, a long time. And as you do it, it kind of builds up a little bit of that wax in the pad itself, which I prefer. But you got to get it loaded up at some point. So this is a fresh fiber pad. And based on my experience from putting on butter in the past, I can tell you right now, this wet, it feels, I don't know, it feels a little bit harder to me. Maybe not quite as soft as the butter. But you know, so you're just going to work it with that fiber pad. Just kind of get it spread out. Rub it in. Rubby-dubby-dubby. Rubby-dubby-dubby. You got wet in your tubby. And so anyway, yeah. There we go. Now, yeah, I don't think you got to rub this forever and all day, but go ahead and, you know, work it pretty good. Work it pretty good. Don't forget your tips, your tails. I don't, you know, it's not about really developing a bunch of heat or anything here. It's just spreading it out and trying to get it to get down in the structure a bit, as opposed to just, you know. Okay, so here we go. I'm feeling pretty good about this now. No iron involved in the wet or the butter. Now, I have heard some people saying they'll put a teeny bit of butter on the ski with some other wax and they will iron it. But it is not really, it's an overlay designed not to, you know, need to be ironed. So anyway, yeah, so this is it. If you take this up to the mountain, you can do this at midday on your skis. You're gonna need a brush too. So, okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so there we go. We got that done, and we see there's a little bit of black in the pad now because, well, I used black wax. It's got the anti-static in it. The New Snow Elite New Snow 3. All your New Snow waxes have a lot of black in them. So anyway, okay, don't confuse that with the dirt. Okay, so now we just going to take a nylon brush, okay? Just a regular old nylon brush. And, well, that's about it. Now we're going to brush it out. Okay? So this is how easy it is. Okay? I feel like this got some pretty good adhesion. I'm not getting a lot of dust. I'm getting some dust, but it seems like maybe a little less dust than I've seen in the past with the butter, which would, like I said, this stuff did seem a little harder when I put it on, and when I buffed it in, it seemed a little harder to buff in too. So anyway, this has got to be based off the new polymers that Thanos down at Dominator created. He's the chemist and the founder, and anyway, he's the man, Thanos the Manos. These polymers are supposed to be, and I found that they are, very hydrophobic. Supposed to act like fluoro, but not fluoro. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's referring to him as hydropel. Hydropel. Okay, so you want to brush it out pretty good. I mean, just to get your structure exposed. And you can feel it underneath the brush. You can feel it kind of if it's a little grippier or if it's a little smoother under the brush with the same even pressure. And it's feeling good now. I'm not feeling a real grippy spot. It's feeling real smooth the whole way down the base now. So that's it. So now you're done, basically, but you got a little dust on that ski. If you've seen my butter video before, you'll see there's a little dust. So we'll take a chunk of this fiberline, this Swix fiberline, and lint-free wiper. And we're just going to wipe it over once, you know, kind of pick up a little of that dust. And you can wipe it back and forth either way, whatever you want. And that's fine. So there it is. So tomorrow I will try these in some wet snow. And we'll make a judgment of how well they go. So catch me a while ago. And that's how you apply Dominator Elite W wet for wet snow. Then it's going to make you go, go, go. See ya.